officially lost down interest, faith. Never mind the boring exit. I'm too sick. I dysfunction in every context, mixed with emotions, and I guess I won't find out where I should be by now. Kids like you never learned the lesson, I know. Says a man who can't keep up with nothing, don't know what he's on about. 1, 2, 3, I've officially lost down interest, faith. Never mind the boring exit. I'm too sick. I dysfunction in fast, free context, mixed with emotions, and again, to come again, but then again. Sorry, I wasn't listening. There's a chance I didn't hear a thing. Again, to come again, but then again. 1, 2, 3, I've officially lost down interest, faith. Never mind the boring exit. I'm too sick. I dysfunction in every context, mixed with emotions, and I 1, 2, 3, I've officially lost down interest, faith. Never mind the boring exit.
Hey, what's going on? I have missed you guys. Oh my God. I'm going to turn it down just a little bit more. That's good. What's going on, good people? And welcome to Monetize with Meta, the podcast. It has been a while. Hey, Tasha. Hey. Listen, I've been busy doing things, growing. But how y'all doing? We live on TikTok. We live on Facebook. We live on Instagram. How are you guys doing? I wanted to come on here because I've been so busy. I want to celebrate some achievements that we've been able to do. On our TikTok page, we are now sitting at almost 4,000 followers. On my primary Instagram account, I'm sitting at about 1,200. On my profile on Facebook, we're sitting at 8.3K. Oh my God. Woo! Awesome. I just wanted to shout out some achievements. Through all of my pages on Facebook, we are now sitting at around 1.8 million as far as reach. I'm just so grateful for all the love and continued support of each and every project that I come out with. So I want to say thank you. Without all of you, this would not be possible. Thank you guys on TikTok. Thank you on Facebook. Thank you on Instagram. On my other platforms, I don't have that many other devices to keep getting on. So y'all three are reigning supreme right now. But pretty soon, we will be able to expand what we do when we go on our podcast. Now, I'm getting my face together while we talking, y'all. So y'all bear with me. Because I do have some news items that was sent by Ruthie. My new personal stylist through Stitch Fix. That she wants me to showcase for you guys. So I'm going to get my makeup done to get my makeup together. And while we're chatting, I need to get my... Hey, Dion. Can you bring your charger in here, baby? I forgot to charge my phone last night. So TikTok, I don't want y'all to go into the black. Okay. But we're going to do our makeup. How has everything been with you guys? I will tell you, as far as monetization goes, with TikTok, they're running like kind of pushing out some new programs, but it is not for business accounts. So if you have a regular TikTok account and you're looking to earn from just sharing, go inside of the creator tab and see what you qualify for. Series are a big thing right now. Business accounts, unfortunately, because I'm one of those, do not they don't qualify for it. So if you have a regular TikTok account, make sure that you actually check the creator side and see what type of monetization you can get. Now, as far as Facebook goes, your girl just qualified for in-stream ads. Woo! I'm super excited about that opportunity, because the next step from that is going to be, thank you, son, is going to be subscriptions. As far as Instagram's actually going, I haven't seen them run out any new type of monetization. Now, if you have, let me know in the chat, let me know in the comments. I have not seen anybody, none of my clients have been earning. The only thing that they have running right now is just gifts. And I think that it's a bit difficult for people to understand that they can give gifts on there, because they kind of treat it like TikTok a little bit. People don't really pay attention to that part. Let's talk about YouTube. So as far as YouTube goes, I didn't get to shout this out, but we are sitting a little bit like on our primary, because I do have 3 YouTube channels. We are sitting about 1422 the last time I checked, as far as subscribers. With their new monetization that they have rolled out, because they're pushing to get more people monetized, hitting that 1,000 mark is important. But if you don't have the watch hours to match, you won't be able to earn residual income. You won't be able to qualify for super thanks, which is their version of gifts. You won't be able to qualify for subscriptions. You won't be able to qualify for other monetizational tools. So look out for all those opportunities. And if you don't know what anything means, inbox me, ask me, send me a screenshot. I'll tell you what I know. Okay. But that is it on the house front when it comes to monetization. Now let's switch gears, because we got to talk about some stuff. Okay. How is it that a lot of us, because I've been seeing a lot of creators kind of fall off the wagon. Hey, Wealthy, how you doing? They've been falling off the wagon when it comes to what they're creating, and a lot of people are getting restricted. They're getting frustrated. They're getting shadow banned. So what I will tell everyone, if you're experiencing that, no matter on what platform you're on, it's time for you to take a break. And not forever. Just slow down. Whenever you get shadow banned, whenever you get restricted, whenever you are not being visible, your account is not being recommended, that means that the algorithm feels like you're trying to force it to do something. So it is trying to stop you. The best advice that I give each and every client that gets in this situation is to take a break. I know that it feels like we just got to keep pushing, but that is your flag. That is your notice that it's time to take a break. Without those breaks, what you're doing, and this is why you get shadow banned, and this is why you get restricted, or nobody sees your content. What you're doing is you're not allowing the system to reach each and every person that follows you. So not everybody gets the notification that you created something when you created it. because not everybody is on social media every day. So when you are batch creating, which means that you're creating back to 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 back, that's batch creating. When you're batch creating, don't post it all in one day. Spread it out. Post one piece of content on Monday. Post another piece of content on Wednesday. Check your notifications on Tuesday and Thursday. Engage with people. Be mindful about your engagement. Not say I engage, but actually really care about what other people are doing. Because y'all be killing me. I am engaging now. Come back. It's like that's not gonna work. But actually care about other people's projects. And on Thursday, you can drop another piece of content. On Friday, be really intentional with showing love to people. A lot of you guys I've seen, especially if you've been creating as long as I have, and I've been on this journey now for 4 years, really taking it seriously. A lot of you guys are afraid to share other people's content on your page. And I'm talking about people who can share on Facebook and who can share on Instagram. TikTok, you guys have the option to share people's content also. You can share it in your stories. Don't be afraid to share, because that helps your numbers too. When you share other people's content, what it is doing is allowing that person's content, and sometimes other people's content might be pushing out better than yours. So if you share it, if their content is already recommendable, that's going to recommend your content. So we have to get in the business of supporting others too. A lot of people just get so driven on creating that they forget about actually supporting other creators. Like collaborations, another great way for you to show your support for another creator and also boost up morale for yourself. Collaborations look different all across the spectrum. When you're on TikTok, that's a duet or a stitch. When you're on Facebook, or Instagram, that's a remix or a sequence. That's what a collaboration would look like. And those things are needed in our industry of digital content creating. If you are not doing anything to support your fellow creators or branching out with collaborations, you're just batch creating, and you're like, how come I only got 3 views or 2 likes? It's because you're not branching out. Try something different. You can even do that on YouTube. I do so many remixes with content that is already pushed out. It's already recommended. If it comes up on my list as recommended, then I am going to find a way creatively to do a remix with it. So what that looks like, it was a video that was getting like, I'll say about 2 million views. And it was of this older guy. His son was telling him, he told his son he couldn't find his keys. And he was like, what do you mean you can't find your keys? I need to go home. He said, Dad, you are home. You live with me now. And he was like, but what about all my money? And he said, Dad, we talked about this. I got your money. So I did a remix stopping at that point. He said, Dad, and I knocked on my own door. I recorded myself knocking on my own door, put on one of my wigs and used like an old filter. Was like, Miss Angeline is here. I take him home. It's all about getting creative. The creators ahead of you, they've already done the work. They've laid the foundation. You are now laying a foundation. So why not do a collaboration with them if they have it open to do a duet, a stitch, a remix, a sequence? That's what that is open for. It gives you an opportunity to actually collaborate with that creator, even though you don't know them. That's basically what that is. So if you feel like you're stuck and you've been working really hard, and I see a lot of my fellow micro influencers or content creators, they are really stuck doing the same thing, because when they started, the one thing that was preached across all platforms is find your niche. Yeah, but if your audience is getting bored with your niche, then you got to find a way to spice that up. And the way to spice that up, thank you for the follow on TikTok. The best way to spice that up is to do duets, do stitches, do remixes, do sequences. Find a way to bridge the gap to give you more exposure. Second tip, I always tell all my clients, if you have a good audience and a good following, you need to name them. Name your tribe. Let them know that they are there for you. You know, you are there for them. We are together. We are one. How else are they going to know that, you know, they are an important key to what you have going on? They won't, you know. My daughter done gave up on helping. Hey, Dakota. Dakota. I thought you was going to help me with my makeup. See, kids. She done forgot all about it. I'm over here talking, and I just realized my makeup artist she just dropped off the face of the earth there and left me. But when you really are on this journey, trying to get paid for the content that you're doing, I will tell you that this cannot be your only source of income. And this can be a great source of income, additional income, but it cannot be the primary source. No. Because you are I thought you was helping me.
You didn't say I had to do your makeup. You just wanted me to help you with the...
No, I said I wanted you to help me. She just walked off.
No, you said with the video and stuff.
Yeah, and then you burnt out. Watch out. You done burnt out on me. Are you coming to help? Gone then.
I'm sorry. I'll do it next time.
Yeah, right.
I promise.
I do my makeup every day. I don't see you.
At least I compliment you.
I
be saying, oh, you look real pretty.
Thank you.
No problem.
Then I like to incorporate, regular life, make it relatable. Like, we got kids. If you don't have children, you probably have some type of children around you. Your nieces and nephews, baby brothers, baby sisters, shake it up. Yeah, keeping it true to your niche is important, but it can't be everything. Yeah, I done made these like Angry Birds, baby, but they're going to be blended in a minute. But you really want to make sure that if you feel like you're getting stuck and you don't want to just jump on trends that don't make sense, I'm going to be honest with you. I tried to avoid the whole chair trend about what happened in Alabama. I didn't want to have that a part of my content, so I avoided it. I know in the past I've told you guys how important trends are, but some trends you don't have to jump on. I didn't jump on that trend. I'm not finna walk around with no chair. Yes, it was funny for those who did it, but then it got played out. And just being honest, I like to keep my audience like a melting pot. So I didn't want to really offend anybody. It was an unfortunate situation that really happened, that I knew because they made it a trend, people were going to get over it real quickly, but I didn't really want that to be a part of my content. So if you don't want to jump on trends, you have to find a way to break through. I love my concealer, y'all. Oh my God. It's so pretty. And this is by Fenty too. You have to find a way to break through, and I always recommend if you have the time and you're creative enough, do duets, do remixes with those creators who already have the dedicated audience. If they have it open to do it, do it. I don't see why you would not. But some people think that like that's going, damn it, I went too close. Some people think that they don't want those people's content on their page. I don't know why. Because you're going to be in it, so it'll become a part of your content. You know, it's all about the perspective that you take. So I'm going to share a story, and I'm not going to name any names because I'm not in the business of being messy. So I have a regular 9 to 5. And we were bored. It was not a lot of work that day. So I went out in the parking lot and I decided that I was going to create me a little dance video. Now, if you haven't seen it, I posted it on Thursday. It was Thursday Vibes. It was Salt and Pepper Shoot. And when I got done, now, mind you, this person that came to me, she is younger than me. If y'all don't know, I'm in my mid-30s, kicking 40s, but that's neither here nor there. She is in her early 20s. And she said, what were you doing? And I said, I was making a video. And she was like, oh, like kids do? Sure. Listen, you are how old you want to be. And if you want to be old and think that that's a kid thing to do, I don't knock that. But it ain't going to stop me from doing what I love to do. And it's all about the perspective of people. I guess because they allow their kids to be on here, they feel like adults should not have a platform. But for me, this is my business. This is the business that I built for myself during the pandemic. I created this digital world to have a voice. Am I going to let it go? No. Because I love doing it. I'm good at it. This is something that I was blessed to actually have the opportunity to do. And really be able to be an individual and not just a mom and not just a wife. You know, and then I get to introduce my kids to y'all. We get to do some relatable stuff. You know, it's fun. It's all about what you make your life about. So when you're on this journey, and all of y'all should know, because y'all have people that watch y'all and be like, why you on that TikTok, or why you on Instagram, why you on Facebook, you just acting silly and doing dumb stuff. That's their perspective. You know, so you have your own opinions, but I'm gonna have my own. You know, I'm gonna do what I want to do. Opinions are like buttholes. Everybody got one, but that don't mean that what you eat gonna make me poop. You know, it's your perspective. I'm gonna do me, you do you. It's cool. But what I don't get is when they try to downplay what you do, but they steady watching. And now if you're still watching and you're still talking, you just a fan. I don't know what else to tell you. You might want to be a hater fan, but you're still a fan. You know, it is what it is. And then I had one person ask me, well, why are you still working if you're doing so well? What? It's called multiple streams of income. So all of the doctors who are content creators, all of the journalists who are on the news that are content creators, all of the lawyers, they should stop being a doctor and a lawyer and a meteorologist because they are on social media. That don't make no damn sense. I don't know these people. They some weird people. I think it's just another way for them to try to say, oh, you need to focus on just... Because if you try to just focus on your regular 9 to 5, I'm just going to be honest with you. If that's all that you have looking forward to, then they have more control over you. You know, they feel like you're going to be willing to do everything for their job, and that's just not it. Because, I mean, we are all replaceable, if you want to be honest. We are all replaceable. So I like my platforms. This is my business. This ain't got nothing to do with the 9 to 5 that I work. I mean, I have family members that don't get it either. They feel like, oh, you... And you know, they like, you just doing everything on the internet. I don't know why that concerns you. You keep watching though. You watching, so I don't understand. But as long as that ain't bothering my husband, I don't know why anybody got something to say. It's a little weird. People, hey, these some brows for your ass, I tell you. Ain't nobody saying on that. No. Go on that way.
Hey, but I'm just saying, if I gotta, stop, drop, open up shop, I'm just saying.
Stop. Drop. I was telling this young lady, I had the pleasure to talk with her because she was asking me about my platforms and my job.
Oh, okay.
And she was like, what else do you do? I was like, I don't really like talking about it because people think that I'm bragging and I'm not bragging. She was like, I don't think you bragging. If they think that you bragging, they just small-minded. Come on with it. I was like, okay. Well, I told her, like, I have a whole system. When it comes to my TikTok, I think I have, let me see, we have Welcome to the Nash House, Dami Nash, Gaming at the Nash House, Tommy the Nash House. I think we have like 5 TikTok accounts. I have 10 Facebook accounts. I have 10 Instagrams. I have 5 Twitters or X. I don't even know what to call that. Anyway, I have 1 Threads account, and I have the verified badge on my primary Instagram, my primary Facebook. These are like what are attached to my profile. My primary, Instagram, my profile on Facebook. I have the verified badge because people kept trying to duplicate my shit. So when people hear that, they think that I'm famous. Bitch, I'm trying to be. Yeah. No, I'm just playing. I am though. But that ain't got nothing to do with being famous. The verified badge is just to, especially if you have to. I had to keep putting in tickets because people kept trying to duplicate my profile and trying to lock me out of my own account. So after a while, because I have quarterly meetings with Facebook or Meta to talk about new stuff that they really want to push out, would it help with our accounts and stuff like that. And after meeting with them so many times about my account being hacked, I had to get the blue check. So now everybody knows, if you see that little photo of me with a white background, that is me, no matter what project it is. And she said, well, why do you have so many pages? I separate my shit. So when I'm just doing food blogging, it's Welcome to the Nash House. When I'm just doing fashion influence, it's Arts and Styles by Dami, and plus my profile. My profile has kind of like a melting pot of all of it. But if a person just wants to follow one specific niche that I have it separated on purpose. Now, my Arts and Styles by Dami is an LLC. All of my businesses are really registered under that LLC on purpose. So if there is any type of lawsuit, it's covered under my business license, stuff like that. And she was like, girl, that's a lot of work. Yeah, it is, but I like it. It's cool. Damn, I ain't want to do blue yet. I'm talking to y'all and I done dipped in the wrong color. My bad. I'm gonna do blue, but I want to do pink on the outside first. Okay. Doop. Now, I don't know if y'all know this, because I've been seeing a lot of people push, I don't even know how to say it, Temu. When you are inviting people to use that service for you to get a credit, that's the reason why I did not choose to do it as an influencer. They are selling people's credit card information on the black market. I don't know how many times I have had people crying because the information has been hacked off of buying something off of there. So that's the reason why I don't promote it. It's just a way. It's basically like Wish.com. It's the new one. So Wish used to sell people's information. That's why it used to take you 15 years, 5 months, 30 days and 26 weeks and 2 hours and 5 seconds to get your shit. But that's the same thing with Temu or whatever it's called. I don't push that website because I don't want them to have my credit card information. All they're going to do is just sell it. Every time I try to touch my eye, this thing starts flickering. So if you just joined, thank you for joining. Just letting you know, I'm putting on my makeup because I have a new haul from my business partner with Stitch Fix that I'm going to showcase on a couple of videos for you guys what they sent me. This haul, I did ask for my personal stylist to send me a little bit more casual wear because you guys were like, oh, you always have such nice clothes on when you're showcasing them, but they really are fancy. So I asked her to dress it down a little bit so that you guys can see what they have. If you're ever interested in trying out Stitch Fix, you can go through my link in my bio. It'll take you to my link tree. My link tree is my landing page. It's my website. All of my partnerships through Capital One, through Stitch Fix, Gaming at the Nash House, which is my merch shop. All of my collaborations are on there that you can actually receive something and it's recommendable. I don't partner with companies that are shysty. I have a new partnership with Linker. Basically, it's a more reliable shopping website. So if you are looking to do a little bit more shopping and you want a recommendable link, visit my link tree in my bio. Excuse me, but that's what I'm putting on my makeup for. I have a photo shoot that I got to get ready for, and I want to kind of do my own little thing before he has to take my photos and edit them. I want to be able to showcase it to you in a video form. That concealer be a motherfucker. We got to wipe that off. Don't leave concealer on, because once you're taking a picture, you'll be able to see it. So my makeup, a lot of people ask me, like, how long does it really take you to do your makeup? If I'm not talking like I'm talking to y'all, it normally only take me a good 20 minutes. I really just focus on the eyes. Not so much. I don't do full foundation. The concealer is enough. And that's because I have a really good skincare routine to keep my face from bumping up. So I try to protect my skin and not really close or clog my pores with foundation. I found that whenever I did do foundation, my pores were so clogged. I would break out ridiculously. Then I would add more on, trying to cover up the blemishes, which was making my face break out even more. So I just stopped doing that and I focus in this area and lips. The skincare routine I use is this rose cleansing foam called La Florale. It will really clean your skin, but it will dry it out, so you need a really good moisturizer. I wash my face with that. My skin will be clean. I mean, like squeaky clean, like I put that moisturizer in there, and because I'm getting older, I'm really mindful about wiping the moisturizer down to try to keep this from being that turkey neck that older people get. I don't want the turkey neck, so I try to make sure to rub that down. No turkey neck. I don't like turkey neck. Now, if you're not into like a lot of colors, you could really just use the concealer as a way to have a contrast and do a liquid liner. When it comes to liquid liner, and you can actually shop for all my makeup supplies on my link tree. I have an Avon store, so when it comes to liquid liner, you have to be careful. Dang, it's gonna keep flickering. Let me see. Have to have a steady hand. So it's kind of like painting. Painting on a layer right above your eye. Now, if you like to wear a lot of false eyelashes like I do, I like using this liquid liner so people don't see the eyelash glue. Because once they get close, they can see that glue. I see it all the time on y'all little eyes. I be like, ooh, sis, you need some liquid liner, because I'm looking at all this backed up glue you got on your eyelid. But you looking cute. I ain't gonna tell you you're ugly, but if you use some liquid liner, you won't have that issue. And it's really cute to make a cat eye, the liquid liner. Just have to take your time. Yeah. Love this liquid liner. Y'all make sure y'all visit my Avon store on my link tree. Link in my bio. Yeah, I like that. It's cute. I think I might keep it pink. I don't know. Orange has been my new color too, though. I didn't realize I had so many orange shirts. So I've been doing some orange and pink in my eyeshadow. That's where I kind of focus on my attention on when I'm doing makeup, is right up in here. Like, you get them eyes together, baby, you'll be looking like $1,000,000. Ain't that right, Daddy? Yeah. I'm gonna do a little orange, just a little bit. Dang. Time I use that other hand, it started flickering. It's all about creating dimensions when it comes to your colors, so they can pop. So cute. All right, let's put on our lashes. Now I gotta go get me I have a like really subtle pair. If you find that when you put on your lashes the first time, if they are sticking you either in any corner of your eye, you might need to cut them. I cut these because it was sticking me right here. And these are just strips, regular strips. And it was sticking, so I just cut off a little bit on the end. I made it even so both of them would kind of match on each eye. But it really helps when it comes to making it really look a little bit more natural for you. Get you some eyelash glue. Don't use no hair glue. I see a lot of my black women doing that. Don't use hair glue, boo. They got eyelash glue. Okay? Don't do that.
And don't use Gorilla Glue.
Yeah, don't use Gorilla.
Do not use Gorilla Glue. That stuff is sticky. It can be very dangerous, and it's hard to get off your skin.
Are you talking about experience? Because I just saw you with some Gorilla Glue.
Oh, don't worry. I know how to clean up my Gorilla Glue. I have no problem with that. I'm talking about these novices out here, these amateurs.
Oh no, you sound like Brian Dance. Amateurs. So
I am a professional.
My best takeaway when you're putting on your false lashes, because a lot of people say they don't know how to keep it from coming up. Try to put it in the center first, right? Once you get it centered, then you want to come on the sides and guide it. Don't pull real hard, just guide it. And then go on the opposite side to guide it. Sometimes I'm able to use both fingers. Oh yeah. So this is how it looks with the lash, without it. Like lashes. Some people prefer to use a lot of mascara. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't like that in my lash. I just don't like it. It's so clumpy. It's gross. I have a texture problem. I can't even. What other things do I not like because of the texture, baby? Scallops.
Yeah, they squishy.
I don't like. I'm not a texture. I'm a texture person. If it's weird, it's a weird texture. I can't do it.
You ever like bit? Have you ever like bit into something that you thought was gonna be like hard or something?
And it was squishy.
Like, or,
Didn't we just taste something like that recently?
I can't recall, but no, what I was going with. It's like you bite into. It's like, let's say it's something that's like filled with something, right?
Okay.
You bite into it like it's hard, but then it's like what's inside it be like oily or like ugh.
That sounds gross.
Yeah, I can't recall what it was. Some I had tried. I can't remember if it was when I met you or after. I can't remember, but I tried something. I was like, ugh, what is this? So I know what you mean about those. So you know what? It be so. You know what's like that? Else is like that.
What?
Fruit gushers.
Oh, I don't like them things.
Them things are very disappointing.
I don't know if it's because we getting older, but I can't eat that stuff. I can't eat Hot Pockets. I gotta have a home cooked meal every meal. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, we know. Hey,
Shut up.
Look at your boy Kenny Omega.
What is he doing? He an anime character now?
Yeah, that's when he was. That's back in Japan before he
okay.
got real big.
That makes sense because it looks like something that you would see in Japan. Ooh, I like that, y'all. Y'all like this? Oh my gosh, this is a good beat, but we gotta wipe off all this concealer, or it's gonna come up in our photos and in the videos when I'm showcasing Stitch Fix. So I don't want to do that. So you want to get you some good makeup wipes. These, see if it. Okay, it won't let me show you, but these you can get them at Walmart. They $3 a pack.
You can get them from the makeup aisle.
You want to put your finger in it because it's real wet. And you just want to go around the outside of your eyebrow. You want to get that concealer off. And then we're going to go on the inside too. Now, if you contour your nose, that's your thing. Keep doing it. I'm not a couture. I don't really want to make my nose look skinny. I just want my eyes to look great. Everybody does makeup differently. There's no right or wrong way to do it. I'm just showing y'all how I do mine. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Now we got to do lips. Yeah, we got to do lips. So my lip routine is pretty cut and dry. I like to use this lipstick called Purple Affair. Ugh, it is my favorite. I used to wear it solid, but now you outgrow some of that stuff. I outgrew wearing it just one color. So I'll use it to outline my lips. Real good. Yeah. Now we're going to use as a really vibrant color on the inside. I am bold. That's what we're going to use. Ooh. Oh, I love it. All right. Now, if you need any of the makeup that you seen me use during this live, you are more than welcome to visit my link tree and visit my Avon store and place your order. But she is ready. So I shall see you guys soon. Make sure that you turn on your notifications so you can be notified and hit that follow button. Don't forget to share all of my content or either do a remix or a stitch or duet. Always down for that. I'm your girl, Dominique Nash, signing off. I will see you guys later.
Tell me that you miss me. Tell me that you. Tell me that you. Tell me that you. Tell me that you.